Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. Now, if you've been following along with my quest journal, basically, so far, you've seen that I've done all the quests for the other camps so far, and now we're at this camp. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk to this guy right here, Odon Scourgeson, and see what he has for us, what quest line he gives us, and the rewards that go along with it. So let's see what he has to say. It's a good day to die is his response right off the bat, without even anything else. That's what his go-to response is for me. So let's say, what are my choices? Well said, Child of the Mar. For the right cause. I hope the Rygor thinks so. That kind of reminds me of brother. He's in the Marine Corps. It's something totally he would say. And then, of course, I would prefer another day. So let's say, well said. But the longer we live, the more battles we win, and the more honor we bring our ancestors and the gods. So let's not be the ones to fall. Oh, or you could say, if you say so, I have to go now. So it always gives you a way out of the quest if you prefer not to do it. So let's keep going along with the quest. Let's send these Rygor back to the vile pits of pure essence they crawled out of. So do you have any specific plans? That I do. And then it puts whatever your name is right there. I am quite the accomplished spell weaver and potion maker. I have a drought that can create whirlstorms of ice and fog. So how will they help? You will release them at specific spots upon the nearby beachfront where the orcs are attacking. Within the fog and confusion, our forces will have the upper hand. That does sound like a pretty good tactic. So my response is, oh, that sounds great, or I'm not going towards that beach, no way. So let's go ahead and do it, because we don't want to sound like a coward. And Whirling Ice Time is level 15, and the description, one of the many barbarians stationed at the crag spine believes you have what it takes to help defend the budding city of New Hollis from the Rygor invasion and whatever else may threaten it. We will get at least 12 silver and 83 copper, so let's go ahead and say accept. Here is the drought of whirling ice I spoke of. Use it at the locations marked by a glowing green arrow shaft. And it says, I will. So we need to go into our inventory again and find the little drought that he gave us. My bags are kind of full. So let's see. Here it is right here. Drag it down to your bar. And you may not actually have to use it this way. It's always a safe bet just to do that. And let's go down to the beach. We can get around it, or we can either jump up on the cliff and jump down. I'm just going to go around for now. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit so we can see around us. And as you can see on the map, this is one of the locations we need to go. And I believe he's referring to these little arrows right here, these little green things that are floating out of the sky right here. So we're going to go ahead and click on it. And there you can see the effect of the ice whirl storm. It says I need to put 6 of those down. So we'll keep looking for more arrows. There's a few over here. They're very small, very easy to miss. There's another one. This guy is ready to attack, so we want to watch out there. But these guys are not. These guys further in are. So again, if you're careful, you can kind of sneak up to these things and click on them. Oh, and he got me, so we're going to go ahead and fight him. These guys aren't too terribly difficult at level 15. It might be a sticky situation if I was fighting multiple of these creatures at the same time. Just have to be very careful with your area effects. And I got another ad. So we'll go ahead and fight him. And in fact, we'll pull back so we don't keep getting more ads. And the graphics were freaking out there for a second, I guess because of that storm. There we go. So we'll zoom in. See if we can find some more down here. In fact, I'll zoom back out so I can see. Oh, there's another couple over here. And they're way against the wall, so you don't have to worry about getting ads. Now this one's a little close to that guy, so be very careful. And so far, that's 5 out of 6. So let's see if there's any over here near this wall. And again, if you can get the easy ones, there's no reason to push it further in. And it seems like they're just randomly placed. Here's one right here. It's the last one. We'll go ahead and zoom in on it. There you go. You can see the emotion of me pouring that little bottle out on it. Now you always make sure the quest actually tells you to go back to the NPC, and in this case it does. So we're going to go ahead and make our way back. You can see the Codain standing guard to make sure none of those Rigors get through. And of course the Frostbiters who are over here on this side from earlier quests that we have done. Let's go ahead and head back into camp. Our guy is going to be standing right next to the blazing fire. And I'll put it on that side, that way you guys can look at a nice little picture when we talk to Odin. How did the Drought of Whirling Ice fare? Did it work as we had hoped? Yes, the confused orc were easy pickings. Well, not necessarily, it actually didn't do anything for us. But we'll go ahead and go along with the idea that it did. Good, and let that be a lesson to you. Never underestimate the natural elements. So I guess you're right. And this is going to lead us to the next part of the quest, which we'll do on the next video. So we ended up getting 24 silver and 5 copper, level 15 quest. If you guys like these short tutorials on these quests, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, or join me in game. Thanks again for watching.